Hi, Mike and Arlen, our Philippine journey. I have to make this video even though I had another one that I made earlier for tomorrow. I just witnessed probably one of the stupidest people I've ever seen on Walking Street today. All right? It's an American and he is quite possibly, maybe there's a reason, but quite possibly the stupidest guy I've ever seen. Let's talk about it.
Why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance, no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough.
Okay, here we go. I just put some lotion on my elbows. You know, old people. All right. So I went out for lunch today because Arlen's gone. And I went to Envy for the fish and chips. And they have absolutely the best fish and chips in town. Nothing like what you can get in Australia or England or even in America. Okay? But for here, they're damn good. All right. In the meantime, I had a couple of friends who were going by one of our favorite day bars to have a few drinks, and they asked me to join them. I said, you know what? I'm not drinking, but I'll come by for a soda or two. So I go to the bar. In the bar, I run into, I don't know, 3-4 girls we know. I'm chit-chatting, and there's a fourth girl, okay? And she comes in, because it's early in the day. This is like 2:30, 3 o'clock, something like that. And she's coming in street clothes. And I said, oh, well, once you get dressed, you can come join us and have a drink. And she goes, no, my boyfriend is coming. And I'm saying, oh, you know what? She said that a couple weeks ago. So I start talking to the girls. And I'm like, oh, I didn't realize that, oh, let's just call her Susan, got a boyfriend. And she goes, well, you know, he's bar-fined her for the duration. And I said, wow, what's the duration? And they said, well, we're not sure. They said he's on a 30-day. He came over on a 30 to stay for a month. He's extended it for 2 more weeks. So okay, so he bar fined her for a month, 5 weeks, whatever. I mean, I'm just assuming he didn't bar fine her from the day he walked in. And they go, yeah, sort of. And I said, okay, well, what's the cost to bar fine her for a month? And they're like, he's not doing it like that. And I said, what do you mean? Because the mama-san set it up with him when he decided to ask, and this is what he did. And nobody said anything. And I said, okay, you know, give me the chismis. What's the gossip here? Come on. This guy comes by every day except her off day, all right? And he has to buy her a drink, okay? And then she's always going to include a friend or two. So he's buying minimum of 2 lady drinks, his drink every day, and then paying a full bar fine. I said, wow, every day he didn't negotiate a rate? And they said, no. So he's paying the full fare every day. And they said, yes. And I said, so how much is that? Now, we know this girl, and she's a really sweet girl. She's cute. She's not a beauty queen. She's cute. She's young, early 20s, all right? cute, not like smoking hot or anything like that. All right. In our book, I'd say she's, a 7. Okay. Um, but she's cute and she's sweet and she's got a great personality. Now, he's paying 5,000 pesos a day. All right. To bar fine her every day except her off day. And then they said, and her off day is her off day because she has other things that she has to do, and so she does them on her off day. And I said, like, yeah, sure. She goes, yeah, she probably meets him later. All right. But who knows what she gets paid to meet him later if he's stupid enough to do that. Now, this guy is an American. All right. I heard him talking. His accent is very, very clearly American. He is a man of color, I want to say in his mid 40s or right around there. He's not really old by any way, shape, or means. And apparently he's here on a vacation. And so I asked the girls, I said, did she know him before? And they said no, they were actually, he had another girl he had called down from the stage when they met and bought her a drink, and that girl is friends with this girl, and then this girl came down, and that's how they met. So they'd never even met before that. Okay? This has been going on for 3 weeks. So let's just figure it goes on for a month. Let's figure it just goes on for a month. Okay? So that's, that's 6 days a week that we know of. All right? At 5,000 pesos a day, that's her bar fine. Yeah, a 7 gets 5,000 pesos a day. All right? Times 4 weeks, that's 120,000 pesos. All right? That's the equivalent of $2,144. I don't know if he has an ulterior motive. I don't know if he feels this is the best way for him. I don't know if he has the funds that make it easy for this transaction to work fine for him. All I can say is that he could have the same transaction for probably, I'm sure, 70%, if not 60% off. All right. And you don't know when you're spending that much time with that girl, how much extra he's spending on her. Okay. My point with this is that it doesn't matter what you're doing. Think twice, and then think again. Don't let the little head make decisions for the big head. All right? That's not the way it should work. It really and truly shouldn't. Hey, look, if you like the content that we put out, if you think that it's interesting, funny, satirical, whatever, if you appreciate the effort that we go through to keep this content going, please do subscribe and do hit the thumbs up. That's the best way that you can support our effort. Other than that, I don't know what else is going to happen. I know I'm going out this evening. I hope it isn't a continuation of this. Thanks. We hope you have a great day.